starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got DeAndre Ayton. LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the point. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
LaRavia with it. James outside. Pass to Smart. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brunson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Doncic passes to Smart. Now here's Ayton. 9 points in his last outing. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Anunoby for three. The Knicks rebound. Here's Brunson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's the Lakers with it, after the basket by New York on the other end. Now Towns, an effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Brunson against James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brunson. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Both free throws good from Brunson. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on James. Towns outside. The three is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's hear it from
As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You take a look at the Knicks, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Well, for the Knicks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Smart for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for two.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Smart outside. James passes to Smart. Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 points.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Towns outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Robinson gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Aiden. LaRavia outside. And here's James for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic passes to Aiden. Now LaRavia. Out to James. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, his entire career, I was watching LeBron James, watching his improvement in his three-point shot. It has really been the difference in his game.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Towns against James. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Now here's Smart. There's the three. The shot by James, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Towns for three. And a big finish by Robinson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. In third, New York.
It's one thing to take a lot of threes. It's another to take good ones, and they do. And they have some great shooters.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Over Brunson. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 8 points. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Brunson, here we go. And it's good for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns, left side. Shoots over Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Towns. His last outing, he had 20. Outside McBride. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Doncic on the wing. James outside. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 9. Towns, left side. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Smart. Still no points. James, outside. Pass to Ayton. From deep, here's Doncic. James goes in. 5 to shoot. Smart for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Lakers trail by 8. James outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Connect's checked in for LaRabia. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 8. Brunson with it. He's got 15. He's still feeling it. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Vincent. Here's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Brian, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Anunoby can't get it to go. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grid, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Clock at 6, and here's Connect outside. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 8. Right wing. Yabusele finds Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. Vincent grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Smart. Kleba passes to Hayes. Outside Connect. Here's Kleba. No good on the triple. Well, the Knicks shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Brunson against Smart. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. On the wing, Vincent. Over Brunson. Counted for Vincent. Knicks leading by 8. Here's Brunson. He's got 17. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 19 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 1. And there's the screen. Releases from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Towns, a screen on James. Towns outside. Takes the 3. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Vincent passes to James. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Kleba. Now Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. The triple, LeBron James.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Here's Clarkson. Check by James. Clarkson outside. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. James deciding where to go with it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Clarkson. Towns outside. And here's McBride. He shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McBride's gotten his first points in this one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now James. Over Clarkson. LeBron James again.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring team. Number 5. the Knicks.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside McBride. Pass to Diawara. Here's Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Diawara passes to McBride. Kolek. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to James. Drops in the three. James has got 22.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Now Towns. Over Hayes. The shot by Towns, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Outside connect. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now just a 1-point New York lead. For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Clarkson. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
You see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Clarkson finds Towns. New York, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Vincent. Clarkson against James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Smart comes in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Arabia is checked in for Los Angeles. And here's a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. And it's Brunson missing. The Lakers lead by 4. James, left side. Arabia outside for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Kolek, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Brunson. To stop the drought. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jalen Brunson at the line for one.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And here's Doncic outside, and Anunoby pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James outside. To the left wing. Doncic outside. Luka drops the triple.
I just love the ball.
And New York has possession. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip. Towns on a screen. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hayes is checked in for James. And the switch here also for New York. Huck Porty's checked in for Towns. Now here's Ayton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. Back to LaRavia. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Smart missing. New York trailing. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Here's Kolek. Back to Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he drops the first. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Back to Hayes. Malaravia coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. On target from range. Doncic has got 17.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Here's Kolek. 6 to shoot. Robinson a screen on Smart. And an Obi for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hayes finds Smart. And here's Doncic. Brunson defending. They get it back. Doncic right side. Back to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Brunson defending. Second chance effort. And it's in. Off the glass. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Hayes. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Here's Kolek. 54 seconds left in the second. Robinson a screen on Doncic to halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Brunson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Luka Doncic. Clarkson's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Ayton. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Back to Smart. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Brunson with it. He's got 25. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Brunson on the drive. Clarkson for three. Gets the three to fall.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Well, he's in the zone shooting it. Every time he puts up the three, he believes it's going in. Trust me, that's a great feeling.
People ask, what's it like to be in the zone? I don't know. You just feel it. The game just slows down. It's like you can do no wrong.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Doncic. They've got Jake LaRavia. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Outside Brunson for the tie. Doncic pulls down the board. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. LaRavia, left side. Back to Smart. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Anunoby. Left side Brunson. Over Doncic. And the shot falls short that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Back to James. LaRavia outside. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the paint. Robinson against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Towns. Here's Brunson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brunson's got 27.
Able to keep his cool. Brunson doesn't let the clock force his shot.
And here's Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Smart with a bucket.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Bridges. Towns outside for the tie. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Doncic against Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Brunson. 27 points for him. And here's Anunoby to win the run. And again, the Knicks missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 24 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Anunoby. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. And he can't hit the second.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick was vocal, pushing back on those who criticized the state of the game. He said the league is more talented and skilled than it was when I was drafted. That's a fact. There are more players and teams that are excellent. We have parity. This is an awesome game, and we should celebrate it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Jalen Brunson.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. The three ball. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
James, a screen on Brunson. Doncic passes to James. Shoots over Anunoby. Shot's good by James. James has got 32 points in the game.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Smart for three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brunson going inside. That one falls. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Now Doncic. He's got 24. Here's James on the wing. Anunoby covering. Offline with a 3.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
They set the pick. James outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's Brunson working inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic against Brunson. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Right side, Brunson. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
James against Anunoby. James passes to Doncic. And that one good. And that's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And Brunson, here we go. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. And here's Smart. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for LaRavia. Connect's checked in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for McBride. Clarkson outside. Brunson taking his time here. To the left side wing. Here's Yabusele. And the three off target. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the wing, Vincent. Let's go with a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Brunson. He's got 40 now. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Clarkson against James. Down low. Here's Kleba. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Kleba's got his first points of the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Right side, Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
James against Clarkson. James passes to Kleba. Screen by James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Kleba with a steal. Here's Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Here's Brunson. What a finish. Jalen Brunson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Connect outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Gershon Yabusele. Also Karl Anthony Towns out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the point guard.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns.
One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Here's James. To the inside. Kleba. Pass to Hayes. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks trail by 6. Here's McBride. Misses the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Up ahead, Towns caps off the break.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Yabusele outside, down low. Towns, too big inside.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's James. James, a freight train coming!
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Diawara. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Kleber passes to Hayes. Back to Kleber. Here's Vincent. Screen by James. Takes a step back from 12 feet. And it's New York with a rebound. Clarkson outside. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Pass to James. Outside connect. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 4. Here's Kolek. Now McBride. He's covered by Connect. Clarkson outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kleber passes to Hayes. Now here's Vincent. Out to Kleber. 3-pointer. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Kolek. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. They set the screen. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Now here's Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Benson can't hit. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Kolek. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team. Shooting for New York. Kolek at the line for 2.
First one falls. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleber. Marcus Smart comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Drives the lane, And he makes it on the layup. James has got 39.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
To the paint. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. James, outside. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Brunson missing. The Lakers in the lead. Now Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the three fly. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Here's Kolek. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And the Knicks shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Towns a screen on Doncic to tie it up. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 29.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? For New York, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Doncic against Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And finished off by Hayes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. Smart passes to James. Takes it inside. Shoots over Bridges. Again, Los Angeles.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
He shot 5 of 6 in the close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton comes in for Hayes. Laravia subbed in for Vanderbilt. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And that one falls for Towns. The Lakers lead by 3. And here's Doncic. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
New York, again, can't hit. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Laravia. James, a screen on Bridges. Laravia. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. It's stolen by Smart. James inside. He's against Bridges. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Robinson passes to Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Robinson outside. Brunson against Doncic. From downtown. Oh, it's off target.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Brunson with it. And he drives in. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And stolen by Brunson. Up top, Bridges. Now Brunson. For three. No good.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Doncic fires. Anunoby there for the rebound. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Towns. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. That one's in there.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Doncic outside Smart. Now James fires the three, and he nails it.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now Anunoby from deep. Cash from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the pass to Smart. Here's James. Let's loose for three. And James responds with a triple.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team. At the line for two, LeBron James.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
James with a steal. Now Doncic. Oh, he jammed it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka taking 2 fouls.
The first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Knocks down the trifecta.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,